It's time to shoot some hoops. Get ready for the thrill. NBA SA is on. Let's see who got the skill. From dunks to three-pointers, we got it all for you. Tune in and join the action. There's nothing else to do. NBA SA, NBA SA, Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
We go live in 3, 2. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the NBA SA show.
3,000. We've subbed Kirk, by the way, for saying stupid
Yeah,
shit
we're
like
waiting
that.
for Kirk to arrive.
No, we haven't waited. We just subbed him out.
We're at Jason's house, and we are watching Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Denver versus OKC. It's the first quarter. And we're going to talk some basketball as we are watching the game. Timmy, what has happened thus far in this game?
Everybody was worried that Gordon wasn't going to play.
Yeah.
And that this was going to be a blowout.
Yeah.
One, Gordon is on horse steroids. And he's
And he's playing. Yeah.
Two, Denver has come out knowing exactly what they want and they are executing it perfectly. The game's still basically tied.
I know.
But this at least is going to add for something special tonight.
Yes. Alright, so we're still waiting for Kirk. He'll come now. Quickly, while we watch this game, New York Knicks are through, Timmy. You did call it. You did say that the Knicks should win. How do you feel quickly about it?
I mean, it was obvious.
I
Shouldn't feel good. Those other clowns for not
Yeah.
choosing them should feel bad.
Yeah. But I mean, it went as expected. 40-point game. Did you expect that?
No. And to be completely honest,
Yeah.
I'm not even convinced that I would have called them to exactly win in Game 6. The beauty with Kirk was I thought that they would win one of the two. With the Knicks, you never know which one they're going to win.
Yeah. But good game, no?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And really good for New York to be a relevant basketball team in the NBA.
Yeah. Yes. The New York fans.
Wild.
And while we are watching basketball, they are just lovely, chilling, doing what they do best. Lovely stuff, ladies. Okay, Game 7. End of the first quarter. Denver Nuggets up 26-19. There we go. Timmy, quick analysis of the first quarter. Denver started really well. OKC came back.
Ras came one. He's turned the ball over twice. And he made a three.
He made a three.
One was expected.
Here we go. Let's see. Tim, talk us through. What do you see?
I see.
Corner shot. Ooh, big rebound. The way you finish a quarter is so important in basketball. 10 seconds left. You want to make this last shot. Get the ball into his hands. All the way. Rainbow.
No ways.
Okay. 5-point game, Tim.
I think a 5-point game both teams will be happy with. I
Yeah.
think the Thunder are fine being 5 points down. I think the Denver Nuggets need to be 5 points up at this stage.
Ooh, we are in for a proper finish. Bah! And just like that, 1 minute into the game.
And Murray's back.
Look at that. 1 minute. It took them 1 minute and they got a 1-point lead. Basketball is ridiculous.
Joker's out.
Joker was out.
That
Murray was
Joker.
out. To start the second quarter.
Vicious.
And bang! OKC's in the lead. Ooh, we are in for a game.
You coffee.
He has made it. He has made it to the game. Welcome, Kirk. Listen, I know you were watching in the car. What are your thoughts so far? We're in the second quarter. 2 minutes left. Your thoughts, sir?
Man doesn't even have a beer yet.
Who cares?
They must just make it to the fourth quarter. Keep it interesting for fourth quarter.
Okay. Who's winning today? Okay, so I'm going Thunder 2. This is Denver. We're going 2-2. Let's go. He always remembers his debt. I never remember my debt. Who's that for?
This is for that stupid cut bet that Celtics were gonna win game
Oh, thank you.
Did I not bet on
Just wait. Just wait.
Did I bet also?
But
6.
but can't he?
On Celtics.
But can't he look at?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I outcook a set of years.
giving it
Samen
back.
met de extreme. Well done.
Guys, I'm in so much debt of so many beers. It's ridiculous. Kirk,
Next steps.
the Celtics got a puck against the Knicks. What did you see? What went wrong? Why couldn't Jalen finish what he did in Game 5? Why couldn't he copy it in Game 6?
But so I think it's two things. It's exactly what Tim said, is that when you take such an integral piece out and everybody needs to level one up, it's asking too much of some people, right? That and the fact that I think half of them were fucking in Cancun by the time the first quarter was done.
He was looking for his
There
sausage
was-
to braai. He was looking for his sausage to braai. He
Yeah.
thought never on at
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
He
yeah,
thought-
yeah.
I mean, they were shooting so listlessly. They just didn't look like they believed.
Yeah.
And that's what we spoke about. Like, how many people will believe when
That they can
the
do it.
chips are on the table? Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't even think JB believed.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
like, you know what?
Yeah. Do you believe in Branson? Do you believe in Branson?
I believe in Brad.
You think he could take them all the way?
Look,
yes.
Yeah.
I think he can, absolutely. To the
No?
wait, to the finals.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think that he gets scared of bright lights. He's meant to be in New York.
Do you believe in Halliburton?
I think he's overrated.
Ooh.
Wait,
Jay, okay.
Like, who in their right mind would trade Branson away?
The Mavs.
Do you believe in Halliburton or do you believe in Branson for the East?
I'd pick Brunson, to be honest.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I just think also just New York's got more pieces, so they've got great momentum. So I think they're going to take places.
And then back to this game.
Okay, see, wait.
OKC are finishing off this quarter exactly as you should. My word. OKC is doing finish.
Don't give up, team. Don't give up, team. Don't give up.
13-point lead. End of the second quarter. I called it, fellas. I called it. 14-2 run in the last 2 minutes. They're finishing off this game now. You better make this. Foul. Flopper. Sinjay.
That's the MVP.
True.
Respect on his name.
Let's see. Jalen, you can't stop me. Hy man is te vinnig.
And that's why
And
Joker has 0
Caruso
points.
Caruso steal. Jalen again. Oh, momentum. End of this. Now he's missing free throws. Gentlemen, this is looking really not too good.
This is why I don't watch games with this team.
Now everybody's wondering
Come on.
what's he talking about.
Here we go. Let's see how they finish this. Last 30 seconds. OKC can shut this down right now with a big play. Hey, that's a foul, ref. Oh, they called a foul, yeah.
Exactly.
Let's see how this ends. Step through. Your foul. Quickly, while we wait for his free throws. If OKC play Minnesota in the next round, do you still put OKC as the favorite?
Yes.
Yeah.
OKC versus Minnesota? You still put OKC as the favorite?
Favorite.
Yes. Okay. How will Minnesota beat OKC?
By scoring more points than them.
I thought I'm bringing intelligent people here today. How does Minnesota beat OKC?
Bullying them. They're bigger.
No.
They're bigger.
Let's see the end.
But they might be playing Denver.
They're not playing Denver, bruh. There's that 2-man game. What a floater! Yeah, okay. He's keeping them there.
Floater.
12 point game. Now you better score now.
Love that.
You better score. Momentum going into halftime. Jalen. What a play.
Joker Eve.
This might be the best quarter I've seen him play.
Yeah. Jalen's had a quarter.
Wrong person then.
Nee. No ways.
He Euro step at the free throw line
Yeah.
and took a full court shot.
Yeah.
That's something
Yeah.
else.
Let's go. Fuck Nico.
Fuck Nico.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? It is halftime, and we're talking some NBA. The New York Knicks are through to the next round, and they're playing the NBA bad boys on defense, the Pacers, in the final. I want to know by the boys how they see it going down, and what are going to be the factors determining whether a team are winning it or not. All right, Kirk, I'm gonna start with you, bro. Knicks, Pacers. How do you see it run? If you were Nostradamus and you called it, you'd say, here's how I see it play out.
So I guess I need to eat some humble pie and say I need to start watching the New York Knicks.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're a likable team. I don't know if I enjoy watching them play. Like some of them I really enjoy. I really enjoy Hart. Brunson is amazing.
You just don't like Cat.
And that's where it stops.
Yes,
no,
it's just
actually,
Cat.
no, I've always hated Cat, but you know, fucking Pain works in my gut. Bridges work in my gut. They just that obnoxious nice. They just look like they fucking can work on your gut on the
Yeah.
You have more much Indiana either.
Yeah.
You're right.
They might be just as obnoxious.
They say Indiana Pacers are going to be the first team to start off on ESPN 2 and work their way back to ESPN 1.
But that's because of that small town, that small guy syndrome. Man.
Yeah.
They feel that they've got a lot to prove, so they play with a chip on the shoulder, and that's understandable. But that New York Knicks are just irritating.
How do you feel?
I kind of enjoy both teams. I'm not sure what that says about me.
Yeah.
I don't hate Cat as much as Kirk does. I like the Stitch Big. I enjoy the New York fan base. I enjoy New York doing well.
Enjoy the New York fan base.
I think Indiana is a bad matchup for them. I think Indiana are going to win. I do.
How quickly?
I do. No, I think it'll be tough. I think the thing is New York probably has a higher ceiling. I think that talent-wise.
Santos alweer met die ceiling in the floor.
Where's the floor?
Huh?
No, the ceiling.
Their floor is lava.
Their floor is lava
Yeah.
because they can be haunted.
Yeah.
And in the next game, they can be sublime.
Yeah.
And I just don't know if they're going to be consistent enough, whereas the Pacers are super consistent.
So what's the score?
They really are.
4?
I think it'll be 6.
4-2.
14.
Yo, 4-2 Pacers.
You saying?
Yo.
I also want the Pacers to win, by the way. That's my team. I want the Pacers. I want a Pacers Minnesota final. Pacers Minnesota.
You're not gonna get it because it's gonna be a New York Knicks OKC fan.
You
You're
want
not
to
gonna get that.
you wanna
because
put
it's
Beater
gonna
on my final versus your final?
New York Knicks final. Yes.
Yeah, well, obviously, Tim.
Yes.
So you're going New York, OKC. I believe OKC are going through the final, but I think my love for Ant is gonna make me pick Ant.
I'm gonna pick Ant, but I mean I want Ant to go through, and I'm gonna root for them.
Yeah.
But I think OKC is gonna go.
Yeah. You?
I might enjoy watching both conference finals as much as I'm going to enjoy watching Kirk support Cat.
Yeah.
That is going to be the most
Yeah.
fun of all.
Yeah.
So we are
Because he's
clear.
gonna have to support Ant.
He might. Oh,
Kent. Ant.
Get Ant.
he's going to be a right
Katent. Katent. Yeah. Okay, so officially you're going
Yes.
New York Knicks.
OKC.
OKC. Officially you're going. I've
Pacers.
picked mine. Pacers.
Look, I first want to see who comes out of this.
Say first.
But we don't even know who's coming out of
But
the
you're
side.
picking now. You're picking
But you
now.
can't pick something that doesn't exist.
You want Denver to win this game, right?
So then you're picking Denver.
Or are you picking Ant?
I'll pick
Or are you
Actually-
or are you picking Ant? Or
To
are
be
you...
fair, Wesley did put words in Tim's mouth because he actually said, I
I
would
think
like
OKC
Denver to go
Yeah,
through.
but I think OKC is going to win.
Yes, and then Sumat was like, oh, he's on Denver. He's on
Okay, look here. If Denver wins, I think that the Wolves are going to beat them in the
Yeah?
next round.
If
If
OKC
OKC wins, I think OKC is going to make the finals.
Woo. All right. Back to the second half.
You know, as I
What'd you say?
What are your thoughts on
booing a shooter as they're shooting free throws or making a noise as somebody shoots a three. Because South Africa, other sports, if you are a rugby kicker, it's frowned upon for the crowd to boo. In fact, the stadium puts up big signs saying respect the kicker, shh, don't make a noise. Whereas over here, the Clipper Stadium is built so that there's a wall to make a noise and to specifically put you off as you shoot. In fact, that part of the crowd isn't allowed to sit down. If you buy a ticket, you can't sit down. It's fundamentally different. And what's your opinion?
It'll be interesting to see the stats of free throws at that arena. It actually makes a difference.
If it makes a difference.
You know what? I'm not convinced it'll make a difference for the players. But I think it's a cool experience.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're loving it.
Yeah.
And apparently the players love it, by the way.
You think so?
The players love playing there and experiencing the war.
Yes.
There's been a couple of podcasts where I've heard the interviews of the players and they love
Like opposition players.
the opposition players. They love the vibe, the vibes,
The vibes.
the vibes, right, of the wall, and the fans are enjoying themselves because ultimately they still want to be part of this
Yeah.
product. They want people
Yeah.
to have fun and then they want to beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. True. Yo,
Right?
which club deserves a championship? Deserves a championship.
Dallas.
Jason, which club deserves a championship? Assuming OKC are winning this. OKC are winning this.
Minnesota.
We've got our teams. There are 4 teams left. Which team deserves a chip so much just?
So New York,
Pacers,
Pacers.
Minnesota, OKC.
I think Minnesota. I'd back them actually.
You think Minnesota deserve one? Who deserves one?
For picking up Nico, Dallas.
Yes, brah. Who deserves it? Who deserves it?
I believe New York deserves
A chip.
yes.
Over the other 3.
The league is, like Tommy said, the league is more fun with a competitive New York.
Yeah.
They just, I mean, and I think the American, what do you call it?
Basketball audience.
Wait, pause. Oh yeah. And the American economy thrives in it because the fucking
Yes.
prices of Madison
Yes.
Square Garden tickets.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. But
Okay.
besides New York, I want Anthony Edwards to win a chip.
Yeah. Who deserves a chip?
Just by the way, I mean, just for safety and security reasons, I think New York might turn into actual Gotham City if they want. So maybe not New York.
Yeah.
Right?
So who for you?
Wild.
Who deserves one? Of the 4 teams that are there, OKC have never won a chip.
Indiana.
Indiana, have they won a chip? Never.
Look, and I grew up loving Reggie.
Yeah.
I loved Reggie. It's just a shame that those teams came up against Jordan. In fact, actually, in Jordan, in the documentary, Jordan said the most difficult team that he played against
Was
Indiana.
Yeah.
I think all the cities do. But I think it's been a while for Indiana.
Indiana,
So Indiana,
New York,
Indiana, New York,
Minnesota.
Minnesota,
remaining.
and I'm gonna go
OKC's winning you.
OKC deserve it because they were the foundation of Russell Westbrook, Harden, and Kevin Durant, and I think OKC deserve one.
Conference semi-final.
Game 7, Western Conference semifinal. Kirk, what happened?
It's almost like the Twaki brother plays for Golden State when he is
Yeah.
with us.
That's game.
Spencer!
That's
You know that
game.
apparently Spencer's like a world-class lacrosse player or something.
about to say, like,
he was like the goat of lacrosse in college.
I thought you were going to say it's like on Michael Flatley's crew or something.
Tell me, OKC are going through to the Western Conference Finals.
They are.
They're playing Minnesota.
They are.
How does that make you feel?
I think it'll be a better conference finals than if the Nuggets had to go through, for sure.
Not as good as it Dallas.
I think, nothing would be as good as. You know what? Actually, they should get Dallas to play there and just bring Cooper Flag just before the draft. Just bring him up. Have it
Let him
go.
druk, let him
That'll be
druk.
interesting.
Let him druk.
Who wouldn't watch that? I'll watch that.
I wouldn't
Kom meneer.
I wouldn't watch this.
OKC.
OKC is winning the finals, guys.
Really?
Yes.
Conference finals.
I mean, we
Finals,
did
Finals. They're
we
going all
did
the
kind
way.
of say, we did kind of say OKC are our team.
When did we say
No.
We said
No,
Boston.
we said Boston.
We said Boston.
But we said
We were wrong.
We said
But we said
Boston,
Boston.
but we said Boston was beating OKC in the finals. But because Boston's there no more, it's OKC.
You feel the same way?
No, I don't know. I don't know if I'm that much of a believer in them.
I'll put
When-
Vito on it. I'll put two
When
six-packs on it.
when they
Yay! Confidence. Hey!
in focus.
Hey! That's why I just became. Now
when,
what?
when they get punched in
What's
the mouth,
end?
they
What's
don't have a
end win
great
game
track
one?
record.
End win game one.
Flip
Cause
floppy,
like,
flip
I've been saying it.
Flip floppy. I've been with my Minnesota top.
Jason, let me get to someone who really thinks about what he's gonna say.
I just want to say,
Because they don't think. They don't think.
listen, but I mean, you must feel bad because you said this is going to be a competitive game.
I did.
And
I did.
40
I did.
Points, it's almost 40 points now.
But again,
so-
I learned my lesson, Jay. I don't trust these old schoolers. I don't trust the old schoolers. I've realized now.
I don't trust the old school.
Yeah, this winning champions mentality that don't work.
Why you point at me when you say old school?
Because we've referenced this so many times. Like guys who've been previous champions, they can make it. No, they fucking can't.
Why do you always beat her?
They aren't. Yeah, I owe you beer because I bet on
With your
previous knowledge. Previous knowledge don't mean fuck all. I should have known that this game was going to be this score because they are the best team in the NBA.
This
But
is
I
a
thought-
LeBron fan speaking from the heart.
That's fair actually. Because I thought previous champion Jokic, he should do it. Nah, he can't do fuck. He can't do fuck all, kika. Can't do fuck all. Look at the score Jokic said fuck all to me. Anyway, Minnesota.
He probably scored like 30 points, 20 rebounds.
Yeah. Okay, you were saying, sir, what's gonna happen in the next round? Western Conference Finals.
I think it's going to be close, but I think I'm going to back Minnesota.
All the way.
I like
Yeah. Minnesota all the way.
I like-
Drie keer gezegd.
OKC all the way. Final. You need to make a call now.
He also said money.
He's a flip-flopper, man. This guy flip-flop from game 1 to game 2 to game 3. Pick him in here.
He's looking for love. He's trying to find love again. He's trying to find love.
This man.
Love was from
he's-
Minnesota. Love was from Minnesota. It's a sign. It's a sign.
You know, Tim is so in love with Dallas. He's quoting Cooper Flag 3 times. 3 times in this. We're talking about this game. He's quoting Cooper Flag.
I didn't even get picked yet.
Who's winning, Timmy?
Fuck Nico.
Who's winning the next round, Timmy? You gotta pick.
Pacers.
And?
Fuck it. The Wolves.
Pacers, Wolves. So same as me.
OKC New York.
New York, Minnesota, and then New York to win.
Yo.
I'm a contrarian.
That's gonna be violent.
So New York, Minnesota, New York wins.
I'm contrarian.
You
I'll
said,
say it again.
Very likely
OKC,
yeah,
New York,
yeah,
OKC win.
win. Final.
Pacers. Wolves. Wow. Pacers.
Pacers winning the NBA.
Pacers, OKC. No. No. You see a game.
Yes.
You see a
You
game.
don't want to say it.
I want OKC. My head.
No, you know OKC.
My-
but
he's gonna
you
win.
want Money.
Yes.
Same money.
So for beer. And you better fucking come
No,
through.
it's this. It's OKC.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
OKC.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
So to learn my lesson,
OKC.
I always lose money when I go here. I lose beer when I go here. Okay, OKC.
Who are you betting?
I gotta go OKC because that's actually who I really believe is winning it.
I want to know who are you making a bet with?
With you, because you're picking money.
Fuck you.
You're picking Pacers. He's picking Pacers.
You thought him to give a pick. You didn't have his beer on it.
He changes my goal. Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag. Okay, Timmy. Okay, Timmy. Cooper Flag is not officially at Dallas yet.
It should be.
Yeah?
Yes.
You are the general manager of the Dallas Mavericks. You have the number one pick. You could take Cooper Flag to join Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, and all the other B-rated players in the NBA. Who are you willing?
You've been feeding him.
Smarties. Because I'm cack smarty right now. Who are you trading? Who are you trading away from? You trading Cooper to another club because you actually want Devin Booker.
I'll take Devin Booker.
Okay?
I'll
You
take
actually
him.
want Giannis.
I'll take Giannis.
Okay.
I have no idea how it would fit, but I'll take him.
Okay.
I'll take him.
Assuming these clubs would say yes. Who else? Who else are you removing?
I wouldn't be mad if they got KD.
Kevin Durant?
An all-in bet, right?
Okay.
For 2 years.
But you need like a pure shooter like an MPJ or something.
Michael Porter Jr.? A pure shooter. Okay. What, according to you, Kirk, what's a good trade?
But I must go in the KD number there.
I know, yeah. I know. Who else?
So I see we're just picking on Phoenix.
Anyone else?
How about a
Jalen Brown.
No.
What?
that other brother that you like from LA, from the Clips?
Luca.
No man.
I'll, you know what? I'll do Luca for Cooper. no takers. I'll take him back.
No, the 6 man, man.
This is not making it.
From Clips.
Is this what I'm talking about? A 6-man from the Clippers.
Yes.
Ooh.
That you liked, what's his name? The guy that came from Toronto.
Powell.
Powell, yeah.
Powell's a starter.
Now everybody's fucking
But
starters.
actually, that's a great one.
No, it's not.
Powell for Cooper.
He's a role player.
Plus,
Are you drunk?
Powell plus 50,000 picks.
Okay,
How
see.
about Powell plus the big?
No.
Not Vucevic. Powell plus
Zubac.
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 No. Dallas has got Lively and Gafford.
But they can't.
They are fine. They are fine.
Are you happy with Pine? Are you happy with Pine? That's why you've only won one chip in like 20 years.
So, you sticking with Cooper, it sounds like it.
Stick with Cooper.
Actually, that is a cockpit. Fucking
Cooper.
Powell and Zubac for
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
Actually, yeah.
And listen, there's another benefit around the Cooper. It's not just about the future.
Of course.
It's about the
Finances.
white man can't jump.
It's about the finances. It's about the same reason why Boston's about to fall apart.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're not going to pay for that bill. If you go all in, you're going all in for a season, and then the owners are going to stop. You thinking you're getting that second Tatum, they're out.
He's a broke ass nigga. They're gonna want to get rid of him. Go fetch Tatum. He's gonna be fast as your third.
Nah, Tatum's not being sold.
Tatum might be something. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nah.
Achilles at 27. They've got their chip. Thank you. Go off to the Hornets. Sorry.